Hey there, and welcome back to my Against the Storm playthrough. Right, so we are going to take a shot at this Cursed Royal Woodlands. Now notice here that Prestige 1 has opened up, which also, has these inclusions here. Prestige 1 is really not that different from Viceroy. Except we notice here we get 5 shards instead of 4, but the food doesn't change. The experience goes from 175 to 230. So I'm gonna risk it. If you see here, it tells you exactly what the reputation increase is, right? So normally you need 14 reputation and there's 14 patience. It bumps up to 18 reputation. Which is a bit of a stretch, but like in the last round, I kind of feel we could have just sat around for the whole year and we would have accumulated that reputation just from the resolve. So I'm not worried. And even if we didn't get it in that year, we would have got it in the following year. So with that in mind, we're going to do this. I don't see any beavers here, which is sad. So we're going to go with with the extra 5 parts, absolutely. Get 2 extra people here, and like you do start with a reasonable amount of food. Let's start with lots of food. Do we start with wood? We do start with 10 wood. Okay, we've got this thing. And if you enjoy what you see, feel free to, like and subscribe and leave me some constructive criticism down below in the old comments. Yeah, okay, that's just telling me. Alright. Nice. Okay, all resource nodes go drizzle season have more charges. Here we have humidity again. This is massive increase in the fuel consumption. People move slower, but we can mitigate with clothing. 50% chance of eating double food, but we can mitigate with housing and services. Oh, these can all be mitigated. That's quite nice. So services mitigates 2 of them, and clothing mitigates 2 of them. Okay, so we really want to focus on getting clothing as soon as possible. Because services are naturally going to happen, and housing is naturally going to happen. Clothing is something we have to work on. Right. So, what the Cursed Royal Woodlands are is we don't get any markers, and all of them are a decently large size. Which is a bit of a mixed bag, really, because you could be going straight into a dangerous glade, but at least even the not dangerous ones are quite big. So what we're not going to do is panic about that, even though I had completely forgotten about that aspect. Here. Alright, so go in there, and go in there. Yeah, I completely forgot about that part. Oh, Copper Road's open up. I totally must have gotten a level up and just... Maybe I clicked too fast and they didn't tell me, because like we can see right now we have reinforced roads are available. Nothing new here, or here. Right, there's our new... Yeah, I was looking for that. So that's just 4 of these. But now we can upgrade to this. We can get neighborhood level 2s. That's achievable, so that's good. So we're going to want to be able right away 2 of these and 1 of these, and that gets us up to speed for... That's all we're going to need for level 2, and that's going to end up with a +2 bonus to global resolve. I don't really care about any of these. I'm probably going to grab the provision first just to make trading easier. And we're going to want some interesting. Can we get copper out of these as well? We do. Copper and roots. Very nice. Go forth, my pretties. Yep, no beavers on this one. So wood cutting. We're going to want to try and get some benefits to wood cutting, kind of like as early as possible. And for now, oh excellent, I got automatically assigned harpies. Which is good. And we're going to want you to be here because we want you to have a bonus. Whoop. Avoid glades, please. Let's have grain coming in. Because we've got humans, we're definitely going to look at taverns and ale and all that stuff. Also, setting for woodcutters, the default for that should be avoid glades. And I meant to do this off camera, but I forgot. So we're going to quickly do this on camera. So we're going to just set everything to either 50 or 20. And save. Show all. At the top. Okay, 50, 50, 50, 50. You're not necessarily going to want 50 for everything. You may want stuff in hundreds. Especially for stuff that gets produced in the tens. I think boots get produced in the tens. I'm not sure. Barrels definitely do. Pottery definitely does. Water skins definitely do. Resin does not. Leather does not. Reed does not. Herbs does not. Flour does. Purging fire, we want 25. Wildfire essence, we're not going to make ever. Coal, we want all the coal. We want maybe 100 oil. 50 clay is fine. 50 fabric is fine. 50 bricks. 20. Tools, 50 parts. Unlimited, please. 20. I'm sure this is from. No, delete that, please. This is amazing content, I'm sure. But, you know, kind of has to be done. Meat, eggs, jerky, porridge. And notice here, things that are base materials like meat and eggs, we don't want to put a limit on all. It's only stuff that's constructed from other things, so we just don't want them eating everything. Amber, crystallized dew. There we go. There we go. Not very painful. Kind of wish I'd done it off camera, but, you know, it's done. Prestige and the altar. What are you telling me here? Special difficulty scaling system. Oh, the Forsaken altar is available. Okay, I didn't realize that. So, we have this building that we can construct. And during the storm, the Forsaken gods give us an option for special perks, much more powerful perks, but we either have to sacrifice metagame currency or villagers to get the metagame perk. So if you want to lean into that, especially at this stage in the overall game, this is where perks that give you resources when you kill villagers, or when villagers die. I'm sorry, when villagers die, you don't ever kill villagers. This is where they really become helpful. So we might think about that. Is all I'm saying. Something to bear in mind. Okay, so yeah, we need to build those. Happy harpies. Harpies are a pain in the ass, so let's go with trade routes. Okay, so there's no buildings on the list, so we're definitely in provisioner because we need trade routes. We're definitely going bricks. Damn it. tannery because we want fabric. I would strongly recommend, as I've said before, always trying to get your basic building materials sorted as early as possible. Stick a trading post in there, why not? Do we have any planks? I don't think we have any planks. We do not have any planks. Okay, that's terrible. That is not a helpful glade. That's not what we wanted at all. The Harmony Spirit Altar is great, but we are not going to be able to complete this. 25 scrolls. Will you take 25 scrolls? No, you want 30 scrolls. We cannot make any of these things. Do we get resin from these trees by any chance? No, not even a chance of resin. Fuck. We can burn it down. Okay. So the other mechanic for this biome, in addition to blanking out, are the ghosts. Now, ghosts come in two flavors. Blue and red. I can't remember what the red ones are called. And you have, like, a ton of time to satisfy their request. Now, for the blue ones, if you don't satisfy their request, they just disappear. They just go away. If you do satisfy the request, you get a chest of random stuff. Maybe not random, but they're not going to tell you what it is. For the red ones, if you fail to complete it in time, they do bad shit to you. They will also give you a chest if you succeed, but they're also quite a bit more difficult. Okay, so sea marrow, I spy with my little eye, sea marrow right here, and we have potentially 48 charges. So that is doable. We're going to move you right over there to get on that sea marrow right away. To appease that ghost. As for you, we're going to wait and see what these two glades do to us before we make any final decisions about burning them. Alright. Here we have a red guy. So here's what I was talking about. So when this guy vanishes and you have less time, hostility will be bumped up by 150. That's permanent. It's not a temporary thing. So that's a nightmare. Also wants 40 marrow. God damn it. 40 marrow is... And burning this down would get us the incense necessary also for this guy. I think that decides it for us. Like, Resolve is going to drop faster, but we're not in a situation where Resolve is going to drop right now, so that's fine. Maybe we don't dig into that right now. My bad. So if you want to cancel what they're doing, really you want to modify this list. That will immediately get your woodworkers to stop what they're doing. So merely de-highlighting a tree is not the correct way to do that. And I knew that. I really did know that. I wasn't doing it to test you, it just went out of my head right at that moment. Okay. At least there wasn't another red ghost. But this will kill people. Everything within 20 tiles. And I believe this one goes off every 13 minutes. Like, it doesn't explode. It just spreads out miasma and then it does it again. It is relatively... Oh my god, you want all that stuff again as well. How long till you're done? You're going to be done in 3 minutes, and you're going to get me incense. If I use the incense on this... that will get me the ancient tablets to deal with that. Okay, that's the plan. That's the game. What are you doing? You do have marrow turned off. Yeah, you do. So that will be done before the storm happens. We do not want to do that during the storm. We want to wait for storm to finish before we do that. Otherwise, you know, morale is going to the toilet. Resolve. I keep calling it morale. How are we doing over here? We got 30 marrow. That's good stuff. Okay, that's finished. Excellent. We're in no hurry to get that. Yep, everyone home. Let's get to building. Stuff. Okay, so now we can start on this right now. Oh, you're right, it doesn't even need people. You just complete the request and you turn it into a chest. Request. What else do you need? Oh, you got a secondary thing to do. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. What do you need done? You need 100 trees to be felled. Okay, well, we will... That's automatic. For you, we were planning to do corruption. like we are doing corruption. Let's see. Yeah, I have lots of lizards, so let's do one of each of the others. What are you giving here? Secure perimeter. 3 barrels. We need to get back down to chopping trees, please. Maybe let's take one of these off. Oof. Oof. We're gonna have to... So we can get another point of resolve by building this. Oh, and that also increases production speed, so that's really good. But we need planks for that, which means we need a workshop. Because we have no other way to build planks right now. Good news is we will complete this once this is done. Like, we just need to click a button and it's completed. And then we just need to wait for this stuff to be scooped up and delivered. When's our next order? 26 seconds. In-game seconds, so like 10 seconds or so. We started with 5 bonus parts. I would really like this, but there's no way. Well, that gets us to 13. So I need 40 of these. Oh, that gets us all the way. Perfect. So this new perk here. So whenever we whenever we solve one of these, it doesn't matter which way we solve it, we get 10 extra copper and 30 wood, which is exceedingly helpful. We are definitely going to want to do jerky. We're going to be producing jerky. We got lizards. Lizards like jerky. And if we're doing a lot of jerky, we will probably make the lizards relatively happy relatively easily, and that's another boost to jerky production. Or not another, but a boost. You guys almost done over here? Okay, this is built. Now, you need planks. I was right the first time. And you need planks and cloth. So, let's turn that off for now. Let's just make that a 2 for now. And let's stick 2 people in there. And then we put this down here. Up, and this is going to be, and the 3 morale boost is instantaneous. Nice. That doesn't have to be delivered anywhere. So now we can finish this. And now we just send people to collect this. And now we can have people working on cutting down trees again. Whew. Why would you build that first? That's annoying. So now we just need to get to 100 trees. And now look at this, we're already gaining reputation from Resolve. It's a tiny trickle. Tiny, tiny trickle. But it's not 0. And if we're really worried about not doing it in time, we can build another woodcutter sword. So that's another thing I like doing. I like doing, like, once you're in a hostility level, you know, throw in 2 or 3 more woodcutters to get it up to not the next level, right? And that way you're still producing wood, but you're not making things worse. Here. +2 vegetables, that's probably a good perk. Okay. And we're gonna have more people. I can't say no to the parts, but I also need humans. The parts are more important. Sorry, Humie. How many of these do we have? We have enough for another house. Let's do that. Okay, and now let's put the brickyard here. How are we doing? Yeah, you are almost happy. Right? 94? 94. Excellent. Because that 150 hostility, I mean, that's a killer. There we go. We got our stuff. We got some good stuff. Oh, you want me to open 3 glades? So I think the lizard resolve can be completed independently of the glades. I don't think the glades has to be done first. We're already doing some trade route stuff, so we're going to be making those as well. It's got parts. Need the parts. Parts. Yeah, I know. I'm always talking about parts. And you want me to upgrade a mine? Must be a tutorial objective. Gives me good stuff though. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't have anywhere to build a mine. I don't. Oh no, I do. Why am I not seeing those? Yeah, they're right there. Oh, I thought they were clay deposits. We got 10 free space, which means you can go away. Okay. And decorations can be freely moved around at no cost. Now these ancient tablets are worth 8 amber each. So if there's anything here that's ever like phenomenal, it's definitely worth cashing in. We're not there right now. Right now, we just need to make some space and get more wood. And now for clothing, sorry, for fabric, we'll put you here. Did I? Not you. Yeah, I turned off bricks for you because you can make bricks. And we want humans to work there. So where are our humans at? We got 1 human there. We got 1 human there. Do I have a 3rd human? I don't have a 3rd human. So 2 humans I'm gonna have to do for now. Do I need packs of food? I do not need packs of food. Alright, you burned through all of that real fast, didn't you? Let's put you... No. Didn't I see... I thought I saw more sea marrow. Nope. So we definitely want to expand some more, but I don't want to risk expanding without a decent like baseline of resources. Yeah, there's the provisional. I knew I had a provisioner. So we need to We need to build that. Oh, fast. Can I prioritize this, please? Did you just... put cloth in there, that's fine. I swear, anyone who puts planks in there. There we go. The brickyard is now built. There we go. Let's get us some bricks. Yeah, I really don't want to waste power on that. Small Trappers Camp has nothing to do. Okay. Herbalist Camp has nothing. Foragers Camp has something. Oh wait, and we did +2 on that already. So we're just going to take you two out. So I need even more humans. Every delay developed solved by empathy reduces Celebrity 40, which is nice. We are not digging into delay during the storm, so let's just have +1 to global morale. Which is great, because we're already gaining reputation through resolve. Which is now about to take a nosedive. I'm going to wait till that hits 1 before I bring in the new people. There it is. Oh, and his so resolve, you'll see there is 18, and once I bring this in, even if there's only 1 lizard, drops down to 16. That's why I didn't want to do it. And 2 humans, perfect. Now, do we want to double down on humans? Yes, we do. Because they will now harvest faster. We don't need barrels because we're getting barrels for free. What have we not built? Okay, we've not built a makeshift post, which we don't have packs of building material and we don't have packs of crops, so we don't need a makeshift post. We don't have anything to fish. Could use a harvester's camp, especially since we're trying to build cloth. We're going to run out of fiber soon. Do we? No, it's grain we're getting every turn. And we have a thing for a mine, so we should build a mine. What do you need? Oh, we need bricks as well. That's fine. To upgrade this, so it's upgrader 2 level 2. So do you count as level 1 right now, or do you count, or does this count as level 2? Okay, so this increases mining speed, this increases delivery to warehouse speed, and this just gives us, and they both give us more copper, and this one just gives us even more copper. And this tells us the cost. And the cost is going to be the same no matter what we select. We're going to want to go with bricks. The second level, I believe, costs 2 different things. But yeah, we can make bricks from the clay that we're picking up over here. And it's pretty efficient because we got 3-star brick production, but we're at like 0-star wood production, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, that's not terrible. doesn't get us all the amber we need, but it does get us a level 2, like a multiplier 2 trade route. So that's that started. Now we're just gonna chill out a little bit here. Now we have stuff for beer already. Oh, but this is +1 food and a building. Yeah, we're doing that one. That said, I mean, it's that time of year. Clearance coming up to storm. Well, we should dig in and take a look. Yeah, we're sitting on 296 wood. We're doing okay for that. Yeah, I do want another house.
Hello.
Trader. Now we don't have a farm at all, so if we could send these by trade route, we'll actually get a lot more money than 8, like 10 or 12. But we are very far away from that. I need 15. Not we're very far away. It's random. We've no control over when or even if it shows up. That'll do me. That'll do me. And now we have a farm. 1, 2, 3. So that's 9, 10, 11 tiles, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 15 tiles. Yeah, we'll go with the 15 tiles. I want that to be moved. I think if we're in the corner, yeah, we can cover everything from that corner, but we can't cover everything from any other position. So that we'll have to do for now. And once that's gone, we'll move it. It will cost us, like it's free to move now, but once it's built, it will cost us a plank to move. Which sucks. But I can't, I'm not burning sea marrow on that. I'm just not. I refuse. I refuse. Do you do anything if I open something during storm? No, and... Oh, hang on. No, just extra hostility, so... if you could please dig in, I know what's in there. Okay, so this is a bonus trader. They're rare, but they do happen. I don't really have an opinion about it. It's just nice to have an extra trading event. It's nicer when you can afford to use them. I could attack them, but it'll have the same consequences as normal, so I'm not attacking them. Even if you right-click that to dismiss it, you can still click on the trader to bring it up, so don't worry about right-clicking the bubble. The bubble is just going to stay there to show you how much time is left. That's not really helpful. But I don't care, because I'm not going to be able to afford anytime soon. I have 6 copper. I think I would like to see another trader. Okay, so these trade routes last a season. So if we can like turn off food consumption for vegetables, and if you guys could deliver those vegetables, we can hit the second layer trade. Right? 10 and 5. And now I have 20. Oh, actually, we can do 4. That'll do quite nicely. And now we can turn that back on. Not that there's any food left. Not going to worry about going right now. We have a lot of humans following that. But if they prep the soil during storm, you get advantages to output. So, you know, 2 people of 2 anything is better than nothing. Meat specialization is okay, but there's not much meat in this biome, so we're gonna re-roll. Generous gifts is really good, especially because it's 40% more per hearth level, and that counts each of your hearths. So if you've got like a second hearth at level 2, you get 160%. So we're going with this. That is going to be massive. Oh, we lost the harpy. Oh, Ogre. I wasn't paying enough attention. Is that still the trader? Yeah, they're there for 5 more seconds. Yeah, I got nothing to trade with you, buddy. Get out of here. And you want grain. Which I can totally do. Right, the lizard resolve was completed. Excellent. I hope that would be the case. I wasn't sure that it would. Oh, we have enough copper roads. Copper roads means everybody moves at a ridiculous speed. Humans. I want more humans. It's not really an option, I guess. Okay, that's done. So that improved our plank production, and that's done, which just gave us random stuff. We need ale, don't we? Jerky. We don't need ale. I mean, we've got humans, so ales will be helpful, but skewers and biscuits. It's 2 foods we don't have. Okay, so skewers and biscuits. Pickled goods we already have at 2. Okay, so forget about that. Oh, carpenter. Carpenter. Kinda has to be the carpenter. That gets us 2-star planks, which means that's planks achieved. And we have everything we need to build it? Okay, buddy. Oh, I still have even fabric. Yeah, you're done. We're just going to put someone in there to deliver those planks. And then we're finished. We can just break that because it only costs wood to build. So the resources... We don't need to worry about not having the resources later to make it. Look at these guys flying along the road. Oh, we can do a trade. Sure, we'll do a 2-point trade, why not? It would have been gone by the end of the season anyway. Okay. Let's turn off the luxury goods for now. But yeah, go give me planks. I kind of wanted the smelter because the smelter will give me this training gear. We need a blight post. What are you guys working on? You're working on that one? 28 out of 72. All these almost have discovered it during drizzle. Because I need 5 purging fire. I usually just put 1 harpy in there because you don't need a lot of purging fire and you don't need it fast. Right, even if you're doing a big corruption build, you don't usually need it fast, and they will do double production. Okay, some of the time, but they have a chance of doing double production. So it's kind of good to send them in. Oh wow, really? Oh, that's a lot. I can start extending this as well. Let's do that. I have a fair bit of beer. Okay, and then this is going to cost 10, and now we're full. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't want to give that away. We need that. We have no way of producing that. We have no way of producing either of them. Okay, well let's not do either of them. And they will solo end up, you know, they'll fill out your stores. Yeah, we need another farm over here. Do we want grain? Oh no, because I've got high mana grain. What have you got for me? We are doing a lot in the way of trade routes right now, so this is tempting. This is tempting with no downsides. This is tempting with lots of downsides. Let's go with this one, because also the training gear I was just talking about. And okay, how much is it we have? We can do 2 of these, and that gets us 21. Excellent. Oh, hang on. I forgot to cancel that. Now I think I'm going to build the Forsaken Altar, not because I want to use it, but just want to show you guys what it does. It's just wood and brick. Morale dipped fast. I was not ready for that. It's just wood and brick, so it's very easy to build. They build it real fast. Now, you can't do anything with it until you hit these red dots at the top, which I have. So, the symbols may look familiar, but you really need to reclick. So the normal version of this Survivor, it's not normally Survivor 1, because I have it down here. Right? Oh, it is Survivor 1, so that's +1 global resolve. But here now, it's +3 global resolve on everybody moves faster. So if you pay with blood, these you'll see sacrifice people, whereas this just burns your metagame currency. This is how much you have to sacrifice, and if you look carefully, you'll see it's clearly not a 1-to-1. So these are a single point each. These are 2 point something each. That doesn't add up. Oh, why I left that on. My bad. Yeah, these are 2 each, and then these are 3 each. And you've got full control over what you want to burn. This perk normally just gives you +1 villager every time you have a new glade, but this also cuts down on the hostility generator bonus. That's really good. This one is unique. I think there's a way you can get one that gives you 20 amber per villager, but 20 amber and an ancient tablet is kind of obscene. I did say I wasn't going to use this, but actually this is really good. So yeah, and this is an upgrade. So it'll give me an additional +2 global resolve and 25% speed, which is totally worth it. Now, the perks they give you, you cannot reroll. There's a refuse button, and if you refuse that perk choice is just gone. You can't replace it with anything. So it's not like the cornerstone choices here, where if you decline you get 10 amber. You don't get that with the other one. And I think the choice is static as well. So like if you don't pick it up this storm, I'm pretty confident that the next time the storm comes around, you're given the same choices. This is really good. This is a massive global resolve boost just for opening up glades. And wood cutting is slower until you open 2 glades. So basically there's no downside. The downside is very temporary. And as I was kind of planning on opening up additional glades, it's all good. And we can clear it 2 for 1 right there. Alright. We need to get our lizards onto that, and we need to get you guys onto that. These will also complete another order. Alright, where are we at here? I would like to reduce fuel consumption, but there's... I guess I could burn a bunch of parts. I don't want it though. Do we have stuff on the way? We do. Oh, actually, we've got food on the way. We've got money on the way. There's our money, and now we go back to the trading post, and now we can afford it. Most excellent. And let's have 10 extra space as well. Oh, and that's complete. Excellent. Did that bring us to 0? Yeah, it did bring us to 0. So... Oh no! No! Don't use the sea marrow! Our precious sea marrow. I need to save that change. I need to turn that off permanently. God damn it. Sea marrow is too good. The one way you've seen it be needed is in these events, like the special events, and the other way is when you're dealing with the events, you can sacrifice it to cut down the time it takes. So it's absolutely critical. You don't just burn it for stuff you could use wood for. Like, ugh. Okay. Are there any overlaps between our guys? Really? Nothing overlaps between us. That is grotesque. Okay, so religion and leisure or religion and education? So somebody's got religion. Humans have religion and Harpies have education. And humans have both religion and education. Okay, so let's do a mix. So let's do religion and education. So that's the monastery. Nope, it's the temple. And the temple is the one that the more stuff you sacrifice, the more it reduces hostility. The monastery just gives you a flat -100 to hostility, which is great because it's fast, but you know. Okay, yeah, so we were looking at upgrades here as well. Oh, really? What is with the brick production, fellas? Oh, I set that to 100. Let's set that to 50. Because I thought they did 10 bricks at a time, or 10 pots at a time. Okay, what do you want? So you need me to forbid the harpies from having jerky, coats, and treatment. Harpies. Well, they haven't had any of those. Oh, okay, yes, that'll give us a -2. Why are you mad about being banned from something you couldn't have in the first place? So that's going to be -11. We can make that work. What do you do? That slows down tree cutting. And we need more houses. If we cut down, or if we heal it, which we can't, we get stuff. And if we leave you alone, you destroy all stored wood. Yeah, I can't really wait for that. And I can't really produce these things. Yeah. Nope, you're getting burned down. Or cut down. Sorry, guy. How are we for housing? Are we okay for housing? We're still okay for housing. Oh, except we got more people coming in. Well, guys, now that you've arrived, you need to build your own homes. What do we want? We... Oh, wow, that's going to give us 8 amber, absolutely. Oh, that's all I can do right now. Shouldn't they be getting negative? I'd have thought they'd have gotten... Maybe they can't have a negative because they never had the benefit. That's what I'm hoping. I have a new trader. What do you do? That's nice, but I'm not... I don't really want to dig into glades during the storm. Well, that might be a good idea, actually. But can I get to 23? Oh, I can. Yeah. Let me just take all of your amber, actually. First of all, there's a bunch of amber. Second of all, you are due in 38 seconds. Okay. Now, let's go back to this little guy. We still have a minute 10 left. I definitely want that. I would like that. That's a minute 10. And you'll be done in 46. So we can wait for that. In the meantime, let's send that off. Wow, look at all these guys. Super happy about the situation. We need coats to mitigate some of the bad stuff here. So we're going to put the clothes there. I guess we're just going to sit and watch. As fun as this is, I guess we don't have to sit and watch. We can click that. As soon as that hits 20, we're done. There we go. We're done. Okay. So now I just need 2 for this. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough. 5. There we go. And that just reduced hostility by 50 points, which is always a good purchase. You want these as well? That's not good value. I do like it gives you a market value here. Like these are, so if we were to sell this, that could be 1.86. Don't forget the cost of these. So that's one. So it's 2.86 for this whole transaction. So we are making money on it. We're just not making great money. These are 1.02. That's 0.5. We're making quite a bit more profit that way. These are not good sales to make, but as you see, as the reputation goes up, the value of the sales goes way up. So that's a total of 5.32 with 1.5 brings it up to 6.8, and we're getting 12, right? So this is huge good value. So it is worth getting these kind of crappy deals early on for the big sales that happen later on. Yeah, you can go away now. We do have people cutting down trees, right? Yeah, we do. And that's not yet done. And that's not yet done. That'll be a while yet. I wonder why the morale jumped up so high. Odd. I have 4 spare people, including a spare human. Let's put you guys back to work in getting some. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's turn that off. There you go. Maybe. We're going to put 2 people in there to get us some coats. Now the question is now, is making coats available and banning them make Harpy sad? Not yet. Oh, doesn't matter, we don't have the other thing they need. We don't have dye. Into the mines! No deposit near Fortress Camp. Okay. There is nowhere else for you to go. Alright, so we're going to move you to here. I'm going to dump you 2 out. I'm going to let you finish that, and I'm going to put you in there. And I'm going to put you in there. I think we'll allow for some grain. Alright. So I can't afford any of these really. Even if I turn all this on, it'll burn all my resources. So I don't want to do it anymore. But I think this is a good way to check if they hold over from storm to storm. So let's try and remember. By let's, I mean you, the viewer, because I'm going to forget until I review the video. I'm going to try and remember what we'll see. So we have Blow Place Contract, Cannibalism, and Crowder Caravan. Okay. I have enough incense for this. Trade route we can do. So we can do that for 4, or how much more do I have? 20. So let's put that up a bit. Oh, see, here we go. See what I mean? 16. Even with 7 of these, that's still worth 11.5. So we're just going to do that, even though it's low value, because we have a trade route thing we need to complete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, harpies are unhappy. Let's do that, and let's do that. No, we still have a 0 from Coates. That's not terrible. That would double down on what we already have. We're not getting much in the way of insects. I can't re-roll, so I'm going to double down on grain, so I'm going to turn that off. Buddy, are we done here? Almost. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to kick off, let's go and explore some more glades. Let's just have you get some wood. I want all 3 of these, but I'm just going to do them one at a time, just in case they're like drastic. Okay, very nice. So again, this is going to jump into here, and it's going to be a bonus perk. Oh, there we go. You're done. Nice. What's in there? Okay. Okay, so every time a village leaves noise, so that's what we were looking at earlier on, where the blood price contract here was for 20 amber and an ancient hamlet. It's less, but it's still good. Workers assigned to Glen County. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, this is the most useful thing. Because it means people spend way less time dragging stuff to and from. And that's completed as well. And we can do more trade routes. That's worth it. You know, that's totally worth it. We can't make any of these. Did I not do a +1 trade route thing? I thought I grabbed one of those purple trade route books, the trade log. No? No. Okay. Thought I did. Apparently did not. Let's put them side by side so I don't lose track of them, and we're going to plop you down there. That's hilarious, because I just shipped off a bunch of clay. That gets us 3 humans. Let's do that one. Humans and humans and humans. Okay. So now we can make jerky. Can we upgrade this guy yet? We can. So I do want him to work faster. Yeah, that did not complete the thing. So we need the second upgrade. That's less expensive than I thought it was going to be. And we want to go faster again? We do. And notice they also add a bunch of charges. So there's even more copper. Okay, so what's in here? So here, harpies have both alchemy and... Oh no, they don't have rainwater. Foxes have rainwater. But now we can make tea. Can we do... Oh, we've no meat. We've no rainwater, but we will. And that's good for humans. Oh, we just need rainwater for both of those. Hell yeah. That's easy. So there's a building for rainwater. The rain collector. Yeah, that's weird. So there should also be nodes that you can find called geysers, rainwater geysers, geysers. I never know how to pronounce that word. that you can, that will do one for each season. This collects rainwater from all 3 seasons. It's not very good, it's very slow. The geysers are faster, I think. Yeah, they're not an option to build yet. I don't know when it is. I guess it's part of the tech tree. And let's put down a fishing hut. Are we almost through? We still have time. And this one's fish, right? With some scales. Oh, there we go. That upgrade's done. It's going to give me a ton of extra copper. In you guys go. Moving one of these. Let's see. I really want training gear, but I don't really want 1-star training gear. So your first reroll is free. And after that, it starts getting expensive. That would allow the granary to focus on food, which is not a terrible plan. But it's still a very minor upgrade. I'm gonna risk it. That was a good roll. Because skewers and biscuits. Oh, there it is. Because we were not able to make copper bars before this. Will you fit? You will. Okay, second thing I forgot is I've turned these guys off. We can turn this back on now. Not that we have any of those things. There it is. Alright, so this guy, again, you can catch it or you can release it. So catching it will get you a reputation and fame. That's interesting. Reputation and fame. What's fame? I'm guessing a permanent resolve bonus in addition to reputation here, but I don't want that. I want that perk. Oh, this one just increases your reputation. Okay. Half reputation and +1 global resolve. Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. Oh, so it's a black one gives perks. I thought they both gave perks. Either I'm misremembering or that changed at some point in the past. Doesn't matter. And these, oh, Soul 30 Agent, my friend. Oh, this guy's good. So this guy reduces the duration of the storm and increases the length of drizzle. So I need 38 for both of these. I've got 46 incoming in a minute and a half. You're not going to be around for a minute and a half. You are going to be for 49 seconds though. So let's wait for that. So that's at 13. Once it hits 23, we are good to click on him. Now, we have dealt with this before. It has to go this way. It has to go this way because we're now at the point of the settlement where we need reputation desperately. Like, reputation is really the only thing that matters. I'm not staring at the camera, I'm staring at the 13 amber that I have. There we go. Wait, to take up to 23. Okay. So, there we go. We've reduced the storm duration, and now I need 15 more. Let's take that down 1. What's the cheapest thing we have? Probably copper ore. Oh no, wine is cheaper. So we'll do all of that, and then down 1, and then all of that, and oh, on the button. And now we'll do that. Plus one coal would be nice, but I have no way of producing coal right now. I mean, like, sure, I could build a mine, but there are no coal sites on this map so far. Or ever. So short of me picking up a kiln or something like that, there's no way for me to get that. So you guys are going to hop in there and start pumping some water. Oh, maybe that building wasn't the best choice. Can anyone else make pies? No one else can make pies. So you're going to go in there. I regret my decision here. I'm going to take you back. We're going to take you back. We're going to put you and you in there, because it'll make ye happy. There's 2 people on that. How is this? How many charges do these have? 72. Even so. That seems to be taking an extra long time. I'm sorry, did you say? Oh, 36. Pause. Click that. Alright, what are my options here? I currently have 36, and you're going to be 15 to boost up, which got me nothing obviously useful. Okay, we're at max. So you can see here we have a maximum of like 5 trade offers. That's a value of like 4, we're getting it for 8. Done. Again, I'm just doing that because I want to upgrade our rating. And I believe we also have a ton of these. So in terms of tool usage, the large abandoned cache are actually the worst choices to make in terms of converting tools into reputation. There are no small caches. So look this way. For these, 24 gets you 1. For these, 15 gets you 3/4. So if we were to divide this by 3 and multiply by 4, we would convert that into 1 and that into 20. So this is a much more efficient use of these. So it would cost us, yeah, like I said, it's 20 tools per point as opposed to 24 tools per point. Yeah, and 50%. It's better for amber as well. So if those were 2 things you cared about, it's better to do the mediums. Larges, I try not to use tools on if I can. But we do need to start working on it. So again, we are desperate for reputation. Wait, I can do another one of these? What can I do? Oh, I can only just do that. Let's wait till the end of the season to see how much clay we have. Assuming I remember. Because we get clay. Anywhere you get copper from, you get clay. So we get clay at both of these spots. Oh, you're finished there? Oh, we got some more marrow. Okay, looks like we're only going to be able to do 1. But it gets us 14 clay, 14 amber, so that's fine. Alright. So here we have the contract for when villagers die, we get 20 amber and 1 thing and 2 other things. And yes, these are the exact same. The upgrade now dropped in price though. It was 80 fire, now it's 60. I do kind of want that because we have a need for jerky, and I haven't come across any way to get meat yet. I do not want to burn my meta currency, but that brings it down to 20, and I just lose 3 people. Sorry, harpies. And then this is the next tier up, which I can't afford. And I should leave it alone. Yeah, if I turn that on, I can do them. Yes, I'm a bad man. I know. So here, like, it's up, but if I click decline, that's now gone forever. Right? I will never be tempted by that choice ever again. Whoops. I need you back. I do like that it tells you where they died. It just makes it easier to fit them back in. That's a very nice quality of life feature that I deeply approve of. Alright. You have a bunch of stuff we could use, because can we build tools actually? We have a smelter. Smelter doesn't allow for tools, right? It does not. So for now, I think we have a carbon to carbon to build tools. There's nothing in there that's amazing. Nothing in there that's amazing. Yeah, we're gonna use it. We're gonna get reputation out of all of them because that's what we desperately need. We're making tools. We're making tools. Theoretically, you should also make those now because we have lots of stuff to be converting. Maybe don't convert the ale because we have no way to make ale. Yeah, still nothing. Don't care about that. Oh, we're gonna have scales soon enough, but I don't really care about skins, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. Resolve is low, but also the storm season is significantly shorter than it was. Oh, we are completely screwed. We are losing more harpies. So the best I can do is get this to like massive. Oh no. It's still good. It's still good. Okay, we need another hearth because we need the global bonuses. Okay, that's finished. Yeah, let's have faster axe wielding. I am not throwing away my sea marrow. Eggs, on the other hand, we will happily sell off. Okay. Oh, there we go. We get coal. Planks are sorted. I don't care about them. I do need scrolls. But in order to produce scrolls, I need either incense or wine. Right? And I can't produce wine. And I can't produce dye. So no. And I can already do all of those three at that level or better. Herb garden is okay. Don't want it. Yeah, I want that purely for coal. And I believe there was a large fishing spot. Nope, I'm thinking about the last map. Okay. That gets us dye and ale and wine. That's a have to take. You're still working on that. Okay, well, let's move you closer. many tools do we have right now? 13. Okay. You know what? We have loads of food. I'm just going to plow straight through that, and I'm just going to use this area for buildings. The thing is, this does not destroy the terrain it's on, to the best of my knowledge. Like, you can delete fertile soil, but I'm pretty sure if I delete the road, yeah, it puts it right back. Even when the road is built, it's just going to delete the road, it's not going to delete the fertile soil. So we do you, and we do you, and then we put the tinctury here. And then we put the kiln. Not exactly where I wanted, but it's fine. And then we talk about this small hearth. The small hearth we're just going to plop up here. But we need to get rid of that first. There we go. We don't need you in there anymore. So now we're using, we're aiming to finish off this scenario via high resolve, using resolve to gain reputation. So these are worth, what, 1.5? So it's 2 each. So basically, we're gaining nothing out of that trade in terms of coinage. So that's as close as we can put that. We don't want it exactly close. So I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put a small warehouse there. No, we're not. Close enough. We are going to bring this road across though. I'm going to bring in some new people. I have loads of all of that. I apparently need more meat though, and that gets me. This gets me 9 people. This gets me 8 people. Let's do this. So I upped my ass in lizards. I'm going to build a bunch of human houses up here for 2 reasons. One, it bumps up their morale, their resolve. But also it encourages people to move here. I don't know if people will just, if I build houses here, if they'll naturally try to reach an equilibrium. So what I usually do is I do the species preferred housing to kind of guarantee people end up moving up here. Now, are these upgradable from the get-go? They are not. So these houses will be upgradable and give all sorts of benefits later on. Now we need 14 people, so I need 2 more Humi houses. Except that I don't have 14 humans, so I need 2 more humans on top of that. What do you have to trade? That's definitely that. This is +1 resolve for everyone with a home, so that's everyone. And producing extra coats. I could really use some dye. Right? Yeah, dye or resin. If you have either of those, that would be fabulous. You do not. You are useless to me. We have 235 food, so we don't have any shortages at all. Okay. And we just built the tinctury, so we can produce ale and wine as well. alchemy. So we're better off with harpies in here. Humans would be happy, but harpies are more productive. And here, what in the hell? Masonry. Okay, that's for frogs. We're going to put you in there, but we're going to turn the bricks off. And the jerky. You're just there to make coal. Okay, how about now? What was I doing there? That wasn't what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. We can only do one of those, so we will. Yeah, you can't. There's no component. You don't have any components that I might need. Except meat or insects, and you don't do either. I don't need pipes because that part of the game has not been opened up. How are we doing? Halfway done. So in a later stage of the game, I think I mentioned in another video, you're done. Can we build? Can we move you anywhere? Wow, no, not at all. Okay, well, just get out of there for now. We'll put two of you in here. Oh, you're just on the effects and perks. Okay. I mentioned it in another video, but basically, at some point during the upgrade tree, you'll open a fourth tab, which will allow you to pump in water, so in this case storm water, to both increase the speed of production and increase the comfort level of the people working there. And for that, that's what you need pipes for. Sure, let's get the money. Okay, and we need to dig into dangerous glades just to get the next order complete. So let's move you to here. And dig in. And we're going to move you, I don't know, to here, I guess? Okay, if we can upgrade our herbalist camp, we can get access to these large thingamabobs. Didn't even realize we had found small herbs. Herbs are good. There are some things that need food that will also accept herbs. So, for example, the provision packs for trading. So for stuff like that, if you have, you know, not as much food as you would like, you could turn off the food and have them just work off the herbs. Oh, wow, you finished up already. Let's move you to here. And actually, we could use a small warehouse. I didn't really want to waste the small warehouse for that because we're right beside the main one, but this is a fair bit farther away. Now, what do you want from me? You want us to make an empathy decision. We will do our best, buddy, but given current events in the real world, empathy is kind of hard to come by right now. Let's do that. If I were a certain other larger streamer, I'd make a shitty joke about, like, no politics, please. But yeah, no, politics, please, definitely, all the time. They're inescapable. And I'm pretty sure that particular person that is making a joke because he knows that politics are inescapable. It's just that certain gamers are fucking losers. who whine about games being political when they have always been political. And they were just obtuse. Or they're lying, you know. Those are the two real options. Okay. Fisherman's suits there. So these are pretty good. Right, like here. Because instead of going off during it's 36, it goes off on us 37. That's kind of besides the point at this point in the game. So I don't really care about these. I need reputation more. Jesus. Okay, that just outright murders people. I would have to turn off complex food, clothing, and service for 4 minutes. I'm going to do that, just not in the middle of winter. How much time do I have? 13 minutes. Okay, loads of time. Oh, that's rough. Okay, alchemists. What do you give me? You give me things I already have, but you do improve wine and crystalline dew. However, you're in the honest of nowhere, and I can't move you. So we're just gonna salvage you. Don't want to give away 19 meat, but I can absolutely give away 100 vegetables. Give away. Sell. That's 18, that's almost 25, that's a good deal. Harpies are not particularly happy, but we might make it through this without. No, we're never going to get these. We are out of wood. Helped. Not enough. That's into 0. Oh yeah, we're out of wood. Skin of my teeth. Okay. Why are we so low on wood? Yeah, you guys are absolutely no need for you to be in there. You guys can't really. We don't need all of you in there either. Why do we have so little wood? I don't know. It's consuming all my wood. There's probably lots of things consuming wood. So I think what we need, is more woodcutters. Oh, this is probably consuming a fair bit of wood, but it's producing coal, so that's like a good thing. How long till you get here? 2 minutes. Okay, now we need to do this though. This is critical. This cannot. Oh man. Where's the other one? All the way down here. Okay. So we're gonna move here. So at least they're gonna be delivering the wood more briskly. We absolutely need 2 people in here. And we need to turn off complex food, clothing, and services. Well, we're not producing clothing, we don't do any services, and we're barely producing any complex food. So let's do that and see how sad everybody gets. I get sad, but at least they're not going to die. And morale is not great. There we go. Okay, so you see here at 356, what we could do, if we really felt we didn't want to wait for this whole thing to go through, and I really don't want to wait 4 minutes, is we crank in the sea marrow, and now instead of being 3 minutes and 56 seconds, it's 1:49. What's a little confusing is the work speed increases by 25% 3 times. And what you have to do is not read that as a 25% reduction in the amount of time it takes. Because that's not how it works. It's like if something took 80 units of work to complete and each worker did 4 units, instead of doing 4 units per tick, they would do 5 units per tick, right? And then 6 units per tick, and then 7 units per tick, assuming 25% of the base was just added on each time. So that would move it from 20 seconds, 20 ticks at 4 units a pop, down to 11 point something. That's not reducing it by, if 25% of the time was reduced, it would be reduced by 20 seconds. And if you did that 3 times, or 20 units would knocked off troops each time, right? That would go from 80 to, it would go down to 60 to 40 to 20 units, and it'd be done in 5 seconds, right? So increasing the work speed is a lesser gain than reducing the amount of ticks needed. Follow? Well, if we just did it in terms of time, if it was 20 seconds, if we reduce that by 25% 3 times, it would go from 20 to 50, down to 15, down to 10, and down to 5 seconds. Same thing as using it in terms of ticks. So when people increase the work speed, it can sometimes feel like it's not working right, because they're misunderstanding work speed versus, like, increasing work speed versus decreasing work time. They are not equivalent. And decreasing the work time would be better, of course. But even narratively, that's not what's happening. You're making the workers work faster. At least that was, not anymore, but still, it's practically done. And now we can turn all of those things back on. Oh, I left skewers on by accident. Well, whoops. Okay. I think we should have another farm for food, because I think we're not quite getting there. Oh, that's a good spot. Oh, and I can't build it there. So annoying. So I'd want one there and I'd want one there, but we'll do here. And then we'll do here. And then, how much grain do we have? 133. Yeah, we can turn off grain on all of these. Yeah, that's overkill. Usually 3 farmers in total is enough to do what needs doing. If I can get more tools, I can do more of those. I don't have any tools to sell. I haven't run into algae all that much. I think I will take that. I mean, I shouldn't even take it. Just buy them all. Let's buy the coats. And buy the scrolls. And buy... Well, we're making those just fine, so we don't need to spend money on it. But sure, you know what? Let's buy the pottery. I already have 40, but there's another 50. Resin. I don't even remember why I wanted resin, but there's resin. Oh, I think I need that for coats. And we'll trade for luxury goods. Nah. And we'll trade for all of his copper. And I can do another one of these. What else can I upgrade here? Bathhouse? Sure. And we're going to build a bathhouse up here. Where the harpies do not live. Just why not? I'm going to build another one of these rain collectors. Mine has no available ore. Finally, it got used up. The other thing that these things do, in addition to producing the water, they increase our capacity by 50 for each of the options. So they give us additional water tanks, effectively. Yeah, I'm not selling new scrolls. And now that we have scrolls, whoops, we can afford to stick people in here. Yeah, we have a lot of coal there. That's good. Let's have another woodcutter. That should be enough. Yeah, we're just gonna crank 3 in there. And let everybody have enough. I think if we just do nothing. We'll get what we need. Maybe not immediately. 0.41 per minute. There's 10 minutes. Yeah, we've loads of time. We'll make them even happier. And again, I don't really want to bring people in because that will negatively impact. Well, their morale is dropping anyway. We are not going to make it all the way. Oh, I'm low on houses. Well, that's the housing shortage solved. Alright, and let's undo what we just did. those should all be humans now. Anywhere with that little fern symbol, which I assume is supposed to be a grain symbol, is a human. That's where a human should be. Cool. And anywhere with a little coat, well, no, a little purple alchemy or a little coat symbol is where the harpy should be. And then anywhere with a fire symbol is where we should have a lizard. Yeah, preferably. We built everything here. Yes. Yes. And yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm missing some buildings, but anyway. So now I just want as much wood as possible. Wow, we're low on food. I'm really glad I did more farm stuff. And it looks like we could probably use another farmer here. You want 4 trade routes, which we could do, but I don't care. Oh man, this is actually one of my favorite Dangerous Glade events. So, because when you get it, hostility goes down every time a villager dies or leaves, right? So it's a huge suppression of hostilities. It's so good. You do have to sacrifice a villager to work on that, though. On the other side, that straight away it gives you a plus 20 benefit, or minus 20 hostility buff, shall we say. Now, if we do this, what happens here? Hostility is increased by every wildfire essence. Well, I think I have a bunch of those. Yeah, I got 5 of those, so that will increase hostility by all. Jesus, 220. And we can get away with that now. That is going to hit winter, but we will deal. Okay, what have you got for me? Yes, please. Have it up top. I want to get rid of some of these. Sure. You are a Haunted Druid's Hood. Oh, okay, so when these get cured, they get 3 stars and everything, so they are phenomenal. And would be worthwhile if, you know, there was a lot left in the game. But there isn't. Actually, I may not even have to worry about that event. Nope, I do. Event, what am I saying? I mean, so I'm only completing the event in order to complete that order. So I'm going to do that as well. Yeah, that's going to work on excellent. Wait, are you saying we did have 24? We do have 24 as well, so that's taken care of. Sure, I'll just buy all your perks. And all your food, because people are about to get very upset. For humans, right? Harpies, humans, lizards. Humans and lizards. Lizards. So that's all the complex food. We should buy just the regular food as well, because we are kind of low on that too. So we're going to buy all of that. How much wine do we have? 62. How much? Well, we've loads of those. And loads of that. And none of that. Thank you very much. And now we're set for the storm. Once this is done, we win. Assuming this doesn't get done first. Oh, it will. Once this is done, we win. Dun, dun, dun. Good lord, that was a whole lot of bonuses. Okay, so reputation points, true resolve. Again, I think that's cumulative. It's not in a particular session. One dangerous glade still active. If you, there are, see a 1, so that goes up. If you really want to score more of those, just before the game ends, open a bunch of glades. Yeah, Cursed Royal Woodlands. Yeah, I didn't find any encampments. Let's go over 80 glades, that's commutative. We'll leave 25 lizards. Lizard settlement. And there's one of those, I think, for each species type as well. Win a game after completing 20 trade routes. Wow, we did a lot of those. Win a game, yeah, viceroy difficulty or higher in the Cursed Royal Woodlands. Win after doing 2 dangerous glades before the end of year 1. On pioneer difficulty or higher. Yeah. Win a game on prestige 1 or higher. Nice. Alright, hopefully to level up, because I'm going to get a level up, because a lot of those were for XP. So hopefully the level up registers correctly this time. There it is. I see. I may have clicked continue too fast. New cyclical upgrade, sure. Just opens up new tier. Manufacturing. Manufacturing is great. It just remixes like the things you can build or produce. Market. So the benefit here of the market cards, it gives everyone plus 10 carry capacity. It's phenomenal. And here you can just produce meat. Like, these are not out of nothing, but they're basically out of nothing. Meat and eggs. So good. Right. So that's a cornerstone. You can just, basically it gives you a wild card. You can just list all the blueprints and pick the one you want. It's nice. That's the last XP one. Okay, there's a decoration. The decoration, another decoration, cornerstone. Gain 2 insects every time a whole critter goes under a tree during the storm. Yes. And a decoration. Again, you know, woodcutting during the storm is something you might want to do. Something you can do, like if you want to just keep below the hostility tip over point, it's worthwhile. I don't really care about that. Do I care about other stuff in this long Okay, yeah. So far in the game, you've only been able to trade with the Citadel and your settlements that you've already had. This opens up a faction, which means you can trade with them as well. Or instead of, I'm not entirely sure. But they become a trading partner that's available from the get-go. So let's see, I have 18 food supplies. So, yeah, I can't get up to that. Or 68 food supplies, sorry, is what I have. What does this give me? Good embarkation bonus. And plus one cornerstone for every merchant. That's kind of a must-have. This is, you can attract confused. Oh, this gives us geezers. That's kind of a necessity, so I'm doing that for sure. This gives us lizard houses now. Just embarkation bonuses, 10 vision range. This is really good. This lets you see farther on the world map when you're selecting settlements. That is also a must-have. So those are my choices. Does it kick in immediately? It does kick in immediately. So before we went in here, I can only see this far. Now I can see this. So this could be an event we can complete straight away, or it could be a thing where you have to build a settlement here. This is a trade, straight off. Always at the ease and was a wretched traveller clutching something in his hand. Somehow you know that trying to take it by force would not be the wise decision, but being willing to part with it for the right price. So, give up 2 wildfire essence, gain 5 seals, or become cursed for 2 games. So, if you mouse over, it'll tell you exactly what the curse is. So, at year 8, 8 villagers die. And this is for the rest of the cycle, you're down 2 wildfire essence. Now, something of note here, I never use these. I've nothing to use them on. There is one event that I can think of that uses them. One Glade event, and that hasn't come up yet. And even then, only one of the options requires it. So, you know, I'm just going to give it up, and I'm going to gain 2 wildfire essence, and now I'm free to build wherever. Now, as we're going for this, I think we want to start moving down this direction a bit. Probably to here. The Scarlet Orchard. Scarlet Orchard's a good time. 1, 2, 3. We can see 3 hexes away, so 1, 2, 3. We wouldn't be able to see that though. So that's 3, 2, 1. So I guess here. And that will light up both of these, and then I'll be able to land in between them to do them. Yeah, I think that's the play. That one there. But anyway, gonna wrap it up here for today. Hope you enjoyed what was going on. Like and subscribe. Leave me some constructive criticism if you feel like it. And if you feel like buying me a cup of coffee, there's a tip link in the description. Alright, have a good night.